Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to another video in the series of home cooking brought to you by The Bakery and Seek to Inspire. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making stuffed peppers. As usual, beforehand I've already washed my hands, washed all the ingredients, oven's on, gas mark, I'm not sure gas mark, but it's on at 160, 170 degrees, preheating, ready for the cooking. So, ingredients, well, stuffed peppers. So you need to start off with peppers, Shimla mirch, bell pepper, whatever you call them. Okay, it's these. You can use bell peppers, Shimla mirch, or you can use the longer pepper, sweet pepper, or you can use tomatoes as well. You know, the big chunga tomatoes, beefeater tomatoes, the big ones, you can use them as well. Okay, what we're going to stuff them with? Well, that's up to you. You can do it however you want. But today what we're using potato, tomatoes, mushroom, spring onion, bit of herbs, and that's what we're going to use for our stuffing. Like I say, if you're stuffing tomatoes, making stuffed tomatoes, instead of putting tomatoes in the stuffing, you'd put pepper in the stuffing. You can use boiled rice as well, pre-boiled rice, put that in there as well if you wish. I'm trying to keep this a little bit light, although yeah, there's potato in there, but this you'd usually use as a starter. So first things first, I'm going to make the stuffing. So like I say, chopped tomatoes, just a couple of tomatoes because I'm doing 2 peppers, so we need a bit more. Potato, boiled and mashed, a couple of mushrooms, and spring onions, and like I say, a little bit of mixed herbs. Okay, you can add salt to it as well, pepper, chili, whatever you want, spice it however, and just mix it all up, right? So some people do it this way, with a fork. As you probably know by now, I like to get my hands dirty, so you just mix it all together until you get a nice mixed stuffing. The colour slightly changes, you've got herbs and spices everywhere, and there you go, you mix it up, and that is your stuffing ready. Like I said, this is a nice, quick, easy one today that we are doing. So prep time is really, really quick. It's the cooking time that takes ages. Right now comes the dangerous bit. This, if you're doing it with kids, I wouldn't do. I'd let the kids do the mixing, but now we're using sharp equipment. We're using a knife. Very, very dangerous. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut the top of your pepper. So cut it all the way through. And keep that to one side. That's like your lid. Now the inside, we don't really need the inside of your pepper. So what you do is you cut all that bit out, all the seeds, get rid of all that, and take that out, put that to one side. Your fleshy bit, there we are. And do that the same with the other one. So you just chop it, keep the lid. Remember, it's going to be used as a lid on the top for when we're cooking, so you don't discard them. Right, okay, there we are. And then again, same with this one, the fleshy bit inside with the seeds, just get rid of that bit because that's we don't need. Right, okay, so your peppers are now prepared. What you do is you take your stuffing, again, hands dirty, and just stuff your peppers. Pack it right in there, push it right in, so it's full and stuffed, hence the name, stuffed peppers. Right, that one's stuffed. Now we'll get this second one, get this red one going. Now, just because I've used red and yellow peppers doesn't mean you guys have to use red and yellow as well. Green ones are just as fine. There we are. That one fully stuffed as well. Right, so there we are. 2 peppers prepared. Lid for that one. Lid for that one. Right, okay. Now, because it's Babakery and in Babake lifestyle, we don't eat cheese unless it's being made ourselves. We make it ourselves. But if you want cheese, you can add cheese to it as well. I know a lot of people would mix a bit of cheese in there in their stuffing and let it get all cheesy because they like that sort of stuff. I don't really eat too much cheese, so that's why I'm using more potato than I would. If you want paneer, you can put paneer in there, corn, whatever. Everything tastes brilliant. So what we're doing now, I'm just going to quickly wash my hands. They go straight in the oven. As usual, like I've mentioned before, preheated oven. Oh, nearly went there. It's a preheated oven. And I put them top shelf in the middle of the shelf, so you get a lot more heat and it cooks. This takes really fast to cook, so you need to keep an eye on it. You keep cooking it until the flesh of the pepper starts to cook through. You'll see it physically, it'll start to change colour. So leave that in there. While it's cooking, it's time for you to go away and do other jobs and other things to keep yourself amused. A little bit of privacy, please. Right, okay, so they've been cooking in the oven for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I turn the heat off, let them cook in their own steam for about another 5 minutes. So they should be ready to take out right now. So right from the oven, take them out. And there you go, as you can see, ready to be served and eaten. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please look out for more recipes coming your way soon. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.